Hey, how's it going? It's John Victoria from Pollyanna SEO, and just want to shoot a quick video as a quick what I'm up to today. And today there's a lot that's going on. I got back from my conference in Vegas about 2 days ago. I arrived at 10 p.m. on Wednesday, and been doing a lot of catch up with emails, implementing a lot of the ideas that came from the conference. And actually, the start of these videos is a result of an idea that I got at the conference, just to recapture my own thoughts, as well as an advice that I actually got today, which was to take a look at how you present yourself and the things that you say, the tonality, the vocabulary that you use, the sort of metaphors. It's all very important. And so, I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but one of the things that I want to share with you was a quick thing that I picked up from today. And it was from a client, or no, a potential client that decided not to sign on to my services. And, it can be frustrating to hear that. But one of the things that I was always given the advice to do was to always be gracious with your clients and potential clients, because you never know how relationships might turn out. And so I received an email message from someone who had inquired about my services a couple months ago. I sent them down a ballpark price for restructuring their site because they were looking to build out a national site. I sent over the price, hadn't heard from them, and they just got back to me actually last night at 3 a.m. So I answered the email this morning, and the immediate response that you could have is to be frustrated. It's to flame them and say, oh my God, how much time I spent trying to figure out everything and trying to structure your site and doing the analysis, the report. You wasted my time. That's one way that you could place it. But one of the things that's an important lesson that I try to reinforce in myself is the value of one relationship, not to burn any bridges if you don't have to. And so the email that I sent to him was, thank you for the opportunity to review your site. I'm very happy to be a helper of the community, and I hope that if there's anything that I can do for you in the future, I'm always happy to help. And so he very quickly got back to me after me sending that email and said, you did nothing. You were absolutely great, and you were actually number 2 on our list. And the only reason why we went with another company was because they came in at a lower price. And so, things happen like that. But he said, you were great, and if there's any way that we can refer you in the future, we'd be happy to do so. And that's a reply that did not have to be warranted. He did not have to reply to my message, but that was something that I got back. And that's a lesson that I like to reinforce in myself, and I'd like to share with you as part of this day. So that was great. And that was one of the big lessons of today, and I'm very appreciative of that, that potential client being so gracious in their response. And then the second thing, I guess, kind of as a lesson that I picked up from today is the importance of really closing your eyes and visualizing how things might be or how things might occur in the future. And I'll tell you, this is one of the things that I do all the time because it has been so highly recommended to me by others. Before a conversation with a potential client, before a conversation with, even a difficult conversation with a personal conversation, or before going into a speaking event, anything of that sort, to always close your mind and to rehearse and rehearse and rehearse what you might say, what you might do. If they respond, what might you say, how much you banter back. Always imagining these things in your mind so that you're prepared for things when they come. And so, that was the bulk of my day. I started catching up on a lot of the communications that I missed out on. I began connecting other people who were looking for, a venue for an event. And I'm mapping out the rest of the things that I learned from the conference so that I can implement that within my own business. And, now I'm sharing that with you. So, I'll be trying to do these videos on a regular day-to-day basis. And, if you have any questions or if you have any comments on the things that I said, or you have any improvements that I should make in my own communications, that's always very helpful because that's a big reason why I'm doing these videos. So thanks, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.